sweeties, it's your girl Candy. Quit looking at my ice cream and say your name.
And this is Skittles.
And you're watching Sweet Addictions TV.
With the hungry version.
With an S, not a double O or a 1 at the end.
Or Z. Whatever.
Quick, this is AskCandynSkittles since we didn't get to do it the Wednesday that had passed. Excuse me. But we want to say something real quick. The imposter is putting fake P.O. boxes. I know most of y'all smart enough to know not to do it, but she's putting them everywhere saying send the money here, send the money here. Y'all don't y'all send that money to that P.O. box that she has, okay? Because we're not liable for that. That's on her. You know, if you do, let us know because...
Just let us know.
Let us know if y'all sent it to that address so we can get some things popping off, okay? But anyway... So, it's AskCandynSkittles. I didn't get to pick none this time. I'll pick 2. We'll start doing it where we'll do 2. However many we do, we'll split them up. Okay, so what we get?
Okay, one is baby mama drama, but it's not what you think. Okay. She follow the story, please follow the story. Because I had to read it 3 times just to make sure it was good. It was straight. Okay. This girl had a best friend for 8 years. Okay. But started realizing that she was only her friend when she was not in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like she was ready, available to her when she was just by herself single. As soon as she's with a dude, she's ghost. Okay? So she stopped talking to her for a whole year. Okay? But then she gets involved with her brother. The friend gets involved with the girl's brother. Okay? So to be cordial, you know, she started talking to her again and the girl ended up getting pregnant by the brother. Then the girl moved in with her and the family, and the brother, because the family put her out. And she really started disrespecting the family, okay? But they dismissed it as, you know, when she's pregnant, it's hormones, she's going through a lot, it's her first child, I guess, you know, whatever. But after having the baby, she apologized. After having the baby, she apologized for her rude behavior, and eventually moved back in with her family, okay? Keep in mind, okay, that the girl's family, with the brother, threw a big baby shower for the girl. She didn't show up.
This bitch.
She said they still got the gifts to the point where the baby can't even fit the clothes no more.
Damn.
But they still had to wait that long though.
I know, took that shit back.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's too late. You can get a store credit or something. But anyway.
Not if it grew out of it. Well, newborns grow fast.
But she never lets the family see the baby. Okay, I don't really know why she's acting crazy, but she never lets the family see the baby and basically tells the brother, you know, aka baby daddy, that he has no right, so there's nothing he can do about it. Okay, and it upsets her mother. I mean, it upsets her to see her mother upset because she can't see her grandchild. You know what I'm saying? And she wants to know what should she do because it's too much drama going on. Like she don't know what to do. And the brother, he ain't speaking up for himself. He ain't doing nothing. So she mad too about that. So,
well, first thing, you can't do shit.
Right.
Second, if the brother wants to, like we said on the last video when we were talking about some kids and things, he can actually go down and put himself on child support. You know, because they tend you not to break your back. You know, you going down there and you putting yourself on child support. That way, you have legal right to see this child. She can't keep you from seeing the child. You know, if you go down and get yourself on child support and get it together. Now, I also say this because there's always 2 sides to a story. Now, I will say this from personal experience. I knew somebody cool as shit. But just because you know somebody on a friend level doesn't mean they're that same person when they're in a relationship. So, she and him may have their own problems that y'all don't even know about. Because you're like, my brother would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know how your brother is in a relationship. You know how you and your brother have a relationship. But in an intimate relationship, it can be completely 2 different people. So I'm not saying she's right. Hell no. I don't think if any man is trying to take care of their child and be in their child's life, I think a mother's full of shit if they keep that father from their son, from the child, son, child, daughter, whatever. If he's trying to stick up and do what the hell he's supposed to do, then I think she's full of shit for keeping the child away. But you did say he ain't doing shit. You said he ain't trying to step up and you know, speak up for himself. It's just kind of like, well, she won't let me see him. So, okay,
Makes
well,
sense.
so you're just going to stop up. Well, let me see him. Fuck it.
Makes sense.
So, you know, you got to kind of work that on out, you
And
know?
I'm going to tell you something else that this girl, the baby mama did. She said that the baby mama calls her still. And bitch is talking about, I can't even go shopping. I can't go out nowhere. I can't do that because I got this baby. Okay, then the baby got sick and blamed the family. So it's a bunch of, like I said, we don't know what's going on for real. So it's sad, but you can't do nothing. It's like Candice said, you can't do anything. It's up to your brother to do something. I mean, I know there in some certain states there are grandparent rights. I don't know how that works, so your parents might want to look into that. But other than that, I don't know.
Plus, that story sounds a little fishy. If she don't want y'all to have nothing to do with the baby, you can't play. But she calling y'all, telling y'all, I can't do nothing because this baby. Because even a trifling ass baby mama, when she want to go shake her ass in the club or go somewhere, she'll have drop that baby off with anybody.
I'm trying to tell you.
So,
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Okay, the next one is, she's a 17-year-old lesbian stud. But she's scared to tell her family that she's gay. She wants to know what should she do. She says she's scared because her sister came out and told their parents that she was gay, and when the mom found out about it, she put her out for a month, but let her come back. So she's scared that this might happen to her.
Well,
and she says she thinks that they may know because she dressed like a dude. But
I was going to say, you're stud. 9 times out of 10, y'all got to realize, 9 times out of 10, your family knows. If they don't know for sure, they're like, Lord Jesus.
I hope not.
They'll, you know, 9 times out of 10. So they have a feeling about it. But I will also say, I mean, that could be a possibility that it could happen. But I think they already got that out their system. They didn't kick the oldest one out. They done brought her ass back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think
and she's in high school
it's going to be that extreme to where they're going to kick you out. Plus you're 17. You know, they've already got the shock of it out their system. You know what I'm saying? You're not the first one to come to them and say that. So I don't think they'll kick you out though.
I don't think so. I think you just go ahead and tell. I mean,
they've already had the shock. The shock factor is gone. You know.
Now I'm gonna say this before I read the next ones. I'm just gonna say this. Some of y'all be writing us, asking us, what should I do about this and that, and you basically know the answers. You know what you should do. So listen to me be quiet, because I'm already in a bad mood. Okay, next. She's been messing with this dude off and on for 7 years since high school. Okay. He was her first. Now he's 21, she's 22. And the relationship is off and on, off and on. When they are off, she is constantly comparing the other dude she's talking to the guy, her first. And she wants to be with him, but he says he thinks they're too young for that kind of commitment. And she says she wants something more solid than what she has already. She wants kids, he doesn't. She wants to get married, he ain't even thinking about marriage. And she's
21 to 22.
Right. And she says she knows that it sounds like he doesn't want her, but why lead her on then? Is she wrong is she wrong for pressuring him to keep talking about a relationship? And are they too young? Should she just move on?
Yes, you should just move on.
Yeah.
First off, you're 21 and 22. I understand y'all been off and on for 7 years, but even then y'all was little babies. You know what I'm saying? It's puppy love.
And I don't feel like he's leading you wrong. Do you feel like that?
No, because if he told you no, I guess she figured they're probably still cut buddies.
Right.
And you know how little young, especially a lot of females, but let alone young females.
Actions speak louder than words.
You know, no. Men, I ain't gonna say all men, but most men are pretty much what they say is what you get. It's not no big, deep-rooted secret that they're telling you. You know how sometimes women be like, you should just know. No, they ain't not that deep. No, you know what I'm saying? What he's saying, no, I don't want no kids, I don't want to get married, I don't even think we should be tied down like that, we too young. There's no hidden message behind that, sweetie. He's telling you exactly what it is. So no, he's not leading you on. You're leading yourself on. He doesn't want that. So move on, you know. And if I was you, I'd stop having sex with him because your heart is already attached.
Yep, and you're getting hurt.
So, honestly, y'all could be cool, but I wouldn't have sex with him anymore. I'd move on. You, what, 21, baby? If you don't go do you 20, what, champ? I mean, you know, I am turning 21 tomorrow. So, you know, I understand you, baby. Move on. Get your thing popping. But yeah, he's not leading you on, baby. He's telling you basically exactly. Not basically. He's telling your ass what it is.
Yeah.
So leave that alone. There you go.
And then pressuring him. Okay, now what if he says, okay, let's do it? Because you didn't get on his damn nerves. His heart's not in the relationship, so no.
He gonna cheat on you.
No, he gonna cheat. Now, this one is last, but I'm gonna read it. It's long, but it's kind of entertaining. It's sad. It's messed up. Okay. No, actually, there's two more. Okay, here's the other one. This boy is 13 years old. Okay, and his mom is going out with a man that is a damn drunk, always staggering around the house, saying vulgar things. Now, the mother buys him, the son, anything and everything he wants as far as material things like Xbox, TV, whatever, okay? But says it seems like every 2 minutes she is running to her man's house and leaves him alone with nothing to eat.
Well, damn.
She would not allow him to have company, so he's lonely/bored. And when the mother is at home, she's just in her room with the dude with the door closed, probably having sex. So what's the advice?
Damn, that's fucked up.
And he's 13.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Do you have like an auntie or an uncle or a grandma's house you can go to? Because honestly, there's nothing we can tell. She's going to keep doing that. Because I'm going to tell you why she buys you everything under the sun. She's thinking that makes up for her not being there.
Right.
So you got your Xbox and your flat screen. You good. That's how she's looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's going to run and get her jollies off. Honestly, sweetie, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because it seems like you want to spend time with your mama. You want her there. But I don't think it's going to change anytime soon because she's running around, like you said, if you're 13, if you can tell this is old drunk, no good ass dude, she can tell that too. So honestly, damn, I'm sorry, baby. I hate to say it, but try to find, when she goes, hopefully you have like some more relatives that's close by, you know, just try to do that. Or if you have friends' houses, you could maybe try to get your friend's mom that's close by, you know, to introduce them to your mom so she'll feel comfortable leaving you. I mean, hell, she feel comfortable leaving your ass by yourself. You know, to be like, well, Mom, are you here? Can I go over Jimmy's house? You know, whatever. Because, honestly, baby doll, there's nothing we can say. She's going to continue to do that. So try to find some, if your family members aren't close by to where you could just go with them. I know nothing substitutes a mother's love.
Right.
You know, and I'm so sorry about that. But just to, you know, like get you out. Like you said, you're lonely. See if there's some friends around, introduce their mother so she can be comfortable with that situation or your relatives, because honestly that's really all you can do. I'm sorry.
Me too. So that's messed up for real. Last one. This is the one that I said is kind of long, but I was going to read it because it's crazy. Okay. I don't know how old this person is, but she said, or it could be he or she, I don't know. My mom, okay, I'm reading this letter. Because I copied and pasted, basically. My mom met this guy, and I'll start by telling you what's wrong with him first. Number one, he's 42, unemployed, and living with 42, unemployed and living with his mother.
Strike, strike, strickety,
Number
strike.
2, he's skinny as a rail. Number 3, he's very disrespectful. He's very disrespectful towards my mom. Number 4, he's a gambler, an unemployed gambler at that. Now, knowing that, let me tell you how wrong he did my mom. Number 1, he did crack in her house, and she didn't know about it until later. Number 2, he hit her in the mouth and busted her lip. Number 3, he lies to her repeatedly. Number 4, he lived in her house rent-free. The man is supposed to be the head of the household, right? Okay. Number 5,
damn,
he threatened to kill her more than 5 times. 1 time is too much if you ask me, which is true. 6, he called her out of her name numerous times. 7, when she kicked him out, he called her phone every day at least 50 times, literally. The list goes on, but I'll stop there. Having said all of that, we're over my sister's house for a family get-together, and she says, sometimes I wonder where he's at. I wonder if he's okay. Now, not only that, but when he shows up at the door today, and she goes and takes him, he shows up at the door and she goes and takes him somewhere. Now, what pisses me off is that this man has done everything a real man should never do in a relationship, and she's still trying to be nice to him. Now, I'm not saying she has to be a total bitch, but at the same time, a woman should know when a man has thrown her on the ground and walked all over her like a doormat. But no, my mom just does not get it. My question to you, the lovely ladies of Sweet Addictions TV, is, what can I do to get my mom to see that obviously this dude is no good for her, and she needs to let him kick rocks and pick up a couple and throw them at him while he's kicking, so that he'll never come back.
Another sad one, sweetie, because I hate to say it, but there's nothing you can do. There really isn't. there's so many people who, when they're in a relationship, they're blinded about what that person really is. When they're in a relationship, this is the best thing. Why can't nobody tell them nothing about their man? They just know whatever. Nah, that's mine. I'm going to trust him. Da, 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 da. There's nothing you can say. Or when she gets those blinders off, then because you know blinders, you can only see what's in front of you. You can't see over here. You can't see over here. Once she gets them off, then she can see all the asshole shit that he's done. Ooh. She can't see that right now. Like you said, when y'all are just over your people's house. Gee, I wonder what he's doing. Even, because guess what? Just because you're an asshole don't mean somebody won't fall in love with you. Mm-hmm. Look at Maury. Them niggas be telling, bark like a dog. Don't you look at no man. You better look down. What I say? Give me your clothes. Why your hair blonde? Why the fuck you got on a black white beater? Didn't I tell you to put on a white one?
Maury, I love him, though. I love him, Maury.
And we be looking at that shit like, this bitch is stupid. I wish a nigga would. Right? But they're in love. Ain't that the thing they always say?
Yeah.
I love him. We have kids together. I love him.
Yeah.
You know, and there's really nothing. I mean, it's stupidity, but love will make you do some crazy things.
It's stupidity because then it's like, when you said something about blinders, then it's the women that complain to other people about what their men, they know what their men are doing, and they're complaining about it, but they're still dealing with it. Alicia. But anyway, and I've done it before too. I'm not going to jump down everybody's throat. I've been there too, so. But unfortunately, there's nothing you can do. I mean, your mom sees it. She's been through it. She got beat up. She got her lip busted.
She's seen him do.
Wait, he's abusing her.
Crackhead one?
Yeah.
Okay. She's seen him do crack.
I mean, everything.
I mean, there's nothing. It's gonna piss you off.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna piss you off. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember having my mom like. There's certain shit she put up with now that my mama would never put up with years ago. Nothing as drastic as that shit, because she ain't mama crazy, you know. But just certain things that'll irritate the shit out of you being a child, because why? You want to protect your mother, your father. You know, if your father's in prison, you want to protect them. Mm-hmm. So when you see them putting up with dumbass shit, you like, what the hell? But guess what? It don't matter. Just like you. Yeah, you. Your man probably just whooped your ass. Right? Or you. Yeah, you. Your man probably just cussed you out. Or you done found out he done cheated on you with Tamika's trifling ass up the street. But you gonna give him another chance. Yeah. So be careful before when you look at certain shit and be like, oh, they are so stupid. Because when you're in a situation and the next motherfucker's looking at you like, oh, you so stupid. You're like, you know, I love him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I say it. I say like, Alicia's stupid. I say it because I've been there. I say that because I've been there, because there's been so much stuff that motherfucker done dealt with, and the next motherfucker be like, bitch, you are dumb as hell. Even like I said it all the time. She didn't say dumb as hell. She was probably thinking the shit, but she was like, what the fuck is it gonna take for you to leave him? Like, he's done all this shit to you.
I think I said it before.
What the fuck is, you know, what the fuck? Like, for real. Like,
but everybody's been in the situation.
That's why I speak so strongly when I talk about relationships. That's why I speak so strongly about it, because I would never go. It's got to be a time in a woman's life where you've been through some fucked up shit and you learn from it and you tell yourself that you're not going to go through it again. Mm-hmm. And some women fall into the pattern where they deal with a fucked up motherfucker, then they go to the next fucked up motherfucker, and they keep complaining, because my friends that I know always say the same shit. Why I got to always deal with the bullshit? Why I always got to? You don't have to deal with it.
The question is, yeah, why? Why do you? That's just like on a video we did a while ago when I told y'all, when I said women, you can't always blame men. Mm-hmm. I said, because sometimes if you're attracting that same person, mm-hmm. you got to look at yourself. Because just because you broke up with Bob, you done went and hooked up with Michael, who's exactly like Bob's ass. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you can't blame the man, because guess what? You knew his ass was like that before you got with him, but you still took your ass and got with him.
Right.
So you got to look at yourself sometimes, ladies. It's not always the man's fault.
Right.
You see what they are. Like if you cheating, if you know your man, the man you with got another woman, but you still sleeping with him, and then he leaves her, gets with you, how the hell you gonna get mad if he cheat on you?
You ain't nobody.
You know that.
Ain't nobody special.
You know this is what he's gonna do. He did it with you.
You was the other woman at first.
Okay. I mean, that goes with everything. That goes with the territory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So look at yourself first. But honestly, sweetie, Mom Dukes ain't going nowhere until she's really good and ready.
And tired of dealing with the boy.
And I'm sorry to say that, You know, the best thing I can tell you, if you just can't stand his ass, the sight of him when he comes around, either go to your room or go to your friend's house or something, because he's going to be around till your mama gets sick and damn tired, and I don't see that happening no time soon. So, you know, take it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you and the last baby. Like, my goodness. But there really isn't anything neither one of y'all can do about that situation. Y'all got to wait till Mom Duke's wises the fuck up. Honestly, you know. So, yeah. I'm sorry for Bruce. But this one, I don't know if this one was quick or not. Y'all know we be thinking it'd be 10 minutes. It should be like 30. So.
I think there was only like 5 or 6 questions. Usually I try to do 8 or 9. You know, try to. But
that'll be all right. Yeah. We'll do the real one next Wednesday. So yes, we can. Oh, and I always do this.
I know, next Wednesday though.
It's the fist.
Oh, but why? But
it's the power.
Okay.
see my shooter band?
She-Ra. Oh, I miss She-Ra.
Affliction. If y'all know about fashion, y'all know Affliction. Affliction sent this to me in the mail today. But anyway, so yeah. We're gonna, I seen I didn't delete the video off my computer. I'm so glad. So we're gonna re-upload the video that Skittles did so we can put it on the front page. So don't say, y'all already uploaded. We know. But we want to put it on our main page so when people click it, they can see what's going on. Okay, babies? So, we love you.
Oh, yes, we do.
And as always, thanks for watching. And tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a mother-sucking friend, what? To subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
And follow us on Twitter and to sign the petition.
Where?
Over there.
Okay, I don't see nothing. Oh, right there. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Love ya.